tragedy at the car wash. The murder of rapper G Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter, Gutter News Network. March 8, 2025. The morning was like any other. The sun had just begun to rise over Forest Hill, Texas, casting a golden glow over the quiet streets. Ronnie Sibley, better known in the local rap scene as G Lil Ronnie, pulled into Slappy's express car wash with his 5-year-old daughter Armani seated beside him. It was supposed to be a simple errand, just a quick stop to clean his car before heading home, but by the time the morning rush began, both Ronnie and his daughter would be gunned down in a brutal ambush that has left a community shattered and police hunting for answers. A deadly ambush. As the two sat inside their car, a white Kia pulled up beside them. What happened next was something out of a nightmare. Two armed men stepped out, their movements quick and calculated. They approached Ronnie's car, weapons drawn. An instant, gunfire erupted. Witnesses recall the chilling sound of rapid shots cutting through the early morning silence. Ronnie tried to escape, desperately throwing the car into reverse, but it was too late. Bullets shattered the windows, striking him and his innocent daughter. By the time police arrived, both father and child were slumped inside the vehicle, their bodies lifeless. Officers and paramedics tried to resuscitate them, but the damage had been done. Ronnie and Armani were pronounced dead at the scene. The victims, a father and his little girl. Ronnie, 30, was more than just a rapper. He was a father, a son, a friend, and a beloved figure in the Texas rap scene. Known for his hard-hitting lyrics and raw storytelling, he had built a strong local following, but those who knew him personally didn't just see him as an artist. They saw him as a devoted father who loved his daughter more than anything. She was his world, said Stella Houston. Ronnie's aunt would have done anything for her. Now they're both gone. The murder of little Armani, just 5 years old, has struck the community hardest. She had her whole life ahead of her, a sweet, playful child with a bright smile. She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. The manhunt begins. The Forest Hill Police Department wasted no time launching a statewide manhunt for the killers. By Wednesday, capital murder warrants were issued for 2 suspects. Adonis Robinson, 24, a convicted sex offender who had only recently been released from prison in August 2024. Jacoby Russell, 21, a man with a criminal history, including assault and unlawful possession of a firearm. Police warned the public that both men were armed and extremely dangerous. The arrests. For 3 days, law enforcement agencies across Texas worked tirelessly, tracking leads and interviewing witnesses. Then, on Thursday evening, the first breakthrough came. Robinson was found and arrested in Livingston, Texas, more than 75 miles from Houston. He was reportedly hiding out at a relative's home when U.S. Marshals swarmed in and took him into custody. The next morning, in a shocking turn of events, Russell turned himself in. Authorities say he walked into the Tarrant County Jail and surrendered without a fight. Motive and questions left unanswered. With both suspects behind bars, the biggest question remains: why? Investigators are still piecing together the events that led to the murder, but early reports suggest a possible dispute between Ronnie and the suspects. Whether it was over money, music, or something more personal, police haven't confirmed. But one thing is certain: the community is mourning, and justice must be served. This was a cowardly act, said Forest Hill Police Chief David Hernandez. An innocent child was murdered. We'll do everything in our power to make sure those responsible pay for their crimes. Community in mourning. At the site of the shooting, mourners have set up a growing memorial. Teddy bears, flowers, and candles now line the pavement where Ronnie and his daughter spent their final moments. Local artists have come together to pay tribute to G Lil Ronnie, honoring his legacy through his music. Fans, friends, and family continue to flood social media with messages of love and heartbreak. As the case moves forward, one thing remains clear: a father and his daughter should still be here today. And for the people of Forest Hill, the fight for justice is just beginning.